Hey manifestors, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's Friday, March 17th, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You got your green on, huh? Make sure you got your green on. St. Patrick's Day, baby. As always, disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. In no way, shape, or form are we professionals medically, legally. We're not here to give counseling advice or any of that sort of stuff. So just please keep that in mind, okay? Very, very important. But anyways, St. Patrick's Day. Got your green on, got my banner on, got all that fun stuff. So this is a pendulum only stream unless you donate like what Shweta did. Shweta, I see you. I'm so happy to see your lovely profile picture and account. It's lovely to see you. I am reading chat. I just forgot to set up one or two things, so just bear with me for really 1 second. I forgot to set up something. So I will be honest, guys, I am really exhausted. I had a very long week, so I'm most likely going to do a donation cutoff when we're at like the 50-minute, 55-minute mark, just to make sure we don't go too over time today, because I have had a crazy week and I'm gonna have a really crazy week next week too. So wait. So we'll see how it goes. But Shweta, hey Dark Fairy, how are you? I see you. That is so freaking sweet. Let me just tell you, that is so nice of you. Thank you for writing such a wonderful thing. That really does mean a lot to us, and we consider a lot of you guys are manifestors family to us too. We've really gotten to know you guys so well over these past few months, nearing a year come July. So, I mean, it's great to see you guys. It's always wonderful seeing familiar faces. But Shweta, I just want to make sure before I do jump into your questions that you are indeed here. So when you get the chance, if you could just confirm with me, like, hey, I'm here, because I love giving the readings live. If you're planning on watching this later, I will still regardless do the reading, but I just want to see first if you are indeed here before I do it. Otherwise, I'll just do it and I'll figure out what time it is and we'll get to you do it even if she's not here. Okay. Okay, I appreciate it. I was scanning through chat a little and I was reading a bit of your conversation with each other. Hold on, guys. So yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate. So thank you, Shweta, so much. When you are watching this in the future, we love you so much. Pete has confirmed that you have said to do this anyway, whether you are here or not. So we are going to take care of your questions. Tierre, you 100% can. You could go to ttæroʊ.com for you could do $5 and up for a specific question, $1 to $4 for a general, or if you want priority on your 5 yes or no questions, or you can use the super chat super sticker option if you're on our main YouTube channel, Manifest Believe Repeat. Also, if you guys see, MJW has a green username in chat. That is because MJW is a Manifest member, YouTube member, so you can go to manifestmembers.com to check that out. Different tiers give you different access to a certain amount of members only streams that we will be starting up next month. And you also get the cool green username and the little icon. I know it's not popping up quite on screen on here. And you get our brand new emojis too, which is exciting stuff. So check that out. Anyways, guys, we have a donator. The lovely Shweta had asked some questions, so I am jumping into Shweta's questions first, and then we'll be taking care of everybody else. All right. All right, so we're going to start with Shweta. So Shweta donated $10 for 2 specific questions, okay? So we're going to get started here. Shweta, I love you for whenever you do watch this, okay? We love and care about you a ton. Let's do it. Card reading number 1. Will I ever be free from my father's social and emotional abuse? I am extremely sorry that you are still going through this. If yes, when and how? I am sick and tired of the cycle and I don't want karma. I am paying for 27 years. I'm very, very sorry to hear all this. If there's any way that you could seek some sort of professional help in any way, shape, or form, any sort of services to get you out of that, if there's any possible way for you to move away from your father, if you guys are living in the same household, then definitely, definitely try that. But we're sending so much love your way, Shweta. We are so, so sorry you were dealing with this. We got one card popping out. Let's start with the first card, and then we'll see if we need to pull a clarification card, okay? All right, so we did get a reversed 7 of Wands. So let me see what's going on with reverse 7 of Wands, okay? Okay, so we have a $30 donation goal. I think we are $20 away from it right now. This is free pendulum stuff, and I'm just taking care of a donator at the moment. Okay, reverse 7 of Wands. All right, reversed. You're starting to question yourself when the 7 of Wands shows up reversed within a reading. Or originally, you thought you had what it takes to win and move past this challenge. But the opposition seems stronger than you were originally expecting. I could definitely understand that with the situation with dad here. A part of you may feel like you need to give up, and you may ask yourself, why am I trying so hard to prove myself? Why am I trying so hard to prove myself? Sometimes when the 7 of Wands reverse shows up, this card is suggesting that maybe you should back down, but your ego has been ignited and you can't let go of the fight, even though this could be to your detriment. There is a slightly higher chance you will lose this battle than you expected. It's up to you to decide, is it worth it to continue, or should you go back down? Or should you back down, even if it might be a blow to your ego? Well, I feel like this is the current situation with dad. Let me pull a clarifying card on that. I think we need a little bit more than just one card for that. Whoa. Oops. All right, Shweta, I am sorry, Lavina. That's a question that's for free tarot card. This is pendulum only for free or divine timing questions today. This is not a free tarot card stream today. Okay. Reverse 3 of Swords. This is another bit of a roughie. You'll have to keep an eye out when we do free tarot card streams like what I did 2 days ago. Sorry, guys. Cards are for donations only today. We're doing free pendulum stuff today. Okay, reverse 3 of Swords. When reversed, the 3 of Swords brings the pain to the next level. I don't want to trivialize anyone's suffering, but there are times when people allow their heartache to consume them to the point where it becomes worse than the original source of the pain. When the reverse 3 of Swords shows up in a reading, something has broken your heart that should be over and done with, but that continues to linger. For example, if there's a breakup and your partner hasn't moved out of the house, the breakup is bad enough, but now you have to think about it every time you look at them. What would have already been a stab to the heart now drags on and makes the pain significantly worse, which I see the connection with your dad too. So what I feel like's going on here, thank you to the donation. Thank you very much. So thank you very much for the donation. I think Tiara, yeah. So what's going on here is it's going to be it's going to be a while, Shweta. It's going to be a rough patch. It's going to take time. And there's going to be certain situations where you just kind of got to keep your distance from dad. I'm not saying to back down like the card's kind of bluntly saying, but there's going to be times just keep your distance from dad. If you're currently living with him, you got to try your best to get out of there if you can. I know that in India, I don't know quite how they are culturally right now, with like women being allowed to live on their own in your country. I don't know, I know that there's still a lot of traditional stuff in your country, but you will eventually break free from it, but the pain is always still going to linger on what your father's done. The damage is done, unfortunately. No problem, Dark Fairy Tarot. You're fine. The damage was done. Even when you do manage to get away from his social and emotional abuse, just looking at him, it's always going to sting what he did. But as to when you will eventually get away from it. It's not going to happen anytime soon, is what's going to happen. As for like the when, let me see if I can at least like get a month or something. I see that one, Lavina. I am taking care of donators right now, though, okay? Interesting. So it's saying it's up to you on when you can make it happen. But what's very interesting, I still don't think it's going to happen right away, but it's saying in a few weeks, which is telling me I don't think you're going to break free from it in a few weeks, but I think an opportunity is going to come your way that's going to help ease you away from the situation in a few weeks. So I'm honestly thinking we're talking like a year out or so. It's not going to happen soon. I think the biggest thing you got to do right now is, if you're living with dad, is you got to try to get out of that house, whether it's to live with a friend or to find another special significant other or partner to live with. Again, I don't know how strict your family is with that kind of culture and everything, but how you're going to eventually get away is to be with somebody, move out. You're going to live with somebody else, and you're going to kind of break contact with him. You're not going to talk with him very much once you get out of the household that you are in with him. If you live with him, you're just kind of gonna cut ties with him. But again, that pain is still going to linger, because there are going to be certain social events where you're gonna end up still being around him, and it's just going to sting, and there's just still no avoiding him then. So just keep that in mind as well. But it is going to happen eventually, but it's not going to happen for at least a good 1 or 2 years. But something in the next few weeks is going to come through as a new opportunity, whether it's a friend looking to roommate with, if that is something allowed culturally, or somebody like new as a potential dating partner. And then that will slowly lead to like just getting away. Okay, so that's what's going to kind of go down, but it will happen eventually. And that's the how and the when. As for your second question, guys, she did donate for 2 specific questions. And then I know I have another donator. Did Tier post what their question was? I see that the emails aren't coming through. Did we get the question for Tierra yet, for their specific question? Yep, we're at $15. We're 15 from our $30 goal. So a love reading, Satya rejected me and we broke up. I'm very sorry to hear that. So is it really over? Future will bring us together, or will we go separate ways? Questions on here. Oh, perfect here. That'd be great. Thank you very much. We'll keep a close eye out for it. Let's see, Shweta. And then, guys, once I take care of my donators, we'll go back to the free questions. And guys, if you want to be a YouTube member and not have to worry about like waiting in line and get to ask unlimited questions, tarot, pendulum, whatever it is, you could become a Manifest member on YouTube, manifestmembers.com. All right, we got the Hierophant and the 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on in love for that. Oof. Hold on, guys. All right, there we go. Let's start with the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant for love. The Hierophant can signal that a relationship is moving toward a rite of passage, for example, marriage, or that the relationship is of a traditional or conservative nature in some way. Its appearance can indicate that the love comes from more of a sense of responsibility rather than passion, or that the relationship could benefit from seeking the guidance of a counselor. For those looking for love, it's just trying to find love the old fashioned way. That is waiting for it to happen on its own or asking others to play matchmaker. As for Eight of Pentacles, in love relationships, the Eight of Pentacles confirms that you're doing all you can to invest your energy into building a healthy, loving, and lasting relationship. You know exactly what you want, and your efforts are showing results. 9 times out of 10, your determination will pay off because with the energy of the Eight of Pentacles, people really see the amount of effort and dedication you're putting in. If you're a single, this symbolizes that you are ready to commit and apply yourself to the right partnership. I need to pull one more card, Shweta. I need one more confirmation card here for this. Lavina and Kiati, I see you guys. Don't worry. I will make sure those questions are taken care of tonight, okay? Just hang tight, all right? I got to take care of my donators first. 5 of Cups. Yeah, no problem, Lavina. Let me just star you and Kiati so I do get to those eventually, all right? I got you guys. I'll keep an eye out. You guys have been very patient. All right. 5 of Cups. I can only see what I've lost. The 5 of Cups appears when there is an ache or yearning in your heart. Something is missing, and the feelings of disappointment have rolled in like a dense fog. If you are dating after a breakup, you may be meeting all types of wonderful potential partners, but they are not the person you have been separated from. Satya, huh? When this card appears, it is reminding you that it is important to acknowledge this loss, no matter how far in the past. The sting of it still remains. Remember that there are still 2 cups left, representing the potential for growth and new feelings. All is not lost, and the 5 of Cups can bring partnership and union once again. So I do feel like with these 3 cards, Shweta, that unfortunately the vibe I am getting here is that it most likely really is over. I'm seeing that there's going to be 2 potential suitors coming your way, the 2 cups, like it's saying in the card, and that one of them is going to be coming forward, if not both of them, in the next few weeks. Remember, we were talking about getting away from your father in that abusive situation. Believe it or not, it's going to possibly be somebody that a family member recommends that, like, at first kind of seems like an arranged marriage, possibly. But you're actually going to end up starting to like this person. Like, you're going to still be hurting over Satya, but then you're going to start being like, this person's actually kind of sweet and not that bad. And I feel like that's going to then turn into an actual blooming, sweet, kind relationship between the 2 of you guys. And this is the person that's going to get you away from your emotionally abusive father as well. So it does seem like things with you and Satya are pretty much over, but there's going to be new suitors coming your way in the next few weeks, possibly recommended through a family member. So I think the future will have you guys go separate ways because there is now somebody new coming your way in the next few weeks. Okay, Shweta? So I think that's what's going on there. Please, Shweta, stay safe. Okay? Stay safe. All right? We care about you too much for something to, God forbid, happen to you. Okay? So please, please, please stay safe. All right? Mwah. We love you, Shweta. Okay? So Tier, thank you again for your donation. There it is. Tier, there you are. So Kiati and Lavina, as soon as I finish Tier did donate. I will then take care of you guys, okay? I got your question starred for the free one, okay? So please hang tight, all right? Another 5 or so minutes, okay? All right, so Tier Caldwell, once again, thank you so much for getting us halfway to our $30 goal. We're still $15 away. Okay, so what are Nate's feelings and next actions towards you? Let's find out. Let's find out together. You look very pretty in your profile picture, by the way. Very, very pretty. All right. Okay. Knight of Pentacles for next, like feelings, I would want to say. And then how about next actions? Whoa, Afsane, how you doing? Long time no see. Interesting. Knight of Swords. Okay. You got 2 Knight cards. Very interesting. Knight of Pentacles for feelings, Knight of Swords for actions. Very, very interesting. So let's start with the feelings, all right? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, you've cut him off. Had to go no contact. Very interesting. All right, good to know. I am sorry to hear that it did get to that point, though. Hmm. Yeah, I saw that. Oh man, oh man. You're going to get a laugh out of this description for the Knight of Pentacles, especially because you had to cut him off. I feel clinginess on this description, knowing about that, what you just said, that somebody was being a little too obsessive and clingy. Hold on one second, guys. We have an email coming through. Oh, now PayPal is working again, Pete. It looks like PayPal emails are working again. All right. So when the Knight of Pentacles appears, you are most likely dealing with a partner who is trustworthy and loyal. Someone you feel you can always count on. If it's a new relationship, however, you may need to take your time while you get to know each other. Your partner or love interest tends to be emotionally stable and predictable and will expect the same from you. Maybe in his mind, he thought he was emotionally stable and predictable. Maybe in his mind. In already committed partnerships, you're in a phase where you are ready to take things to the next stage of commitment. This can manifest in the form of a marriage proposal, deciding to start a family, or cementing your relationship by creating a home together. Whatever it is, it's done with intention. It feels like a positive, productive movement forward. So, I'm not so sure about that book, but I am definitely getting the vibe that knowing about how you had to cut him off, that this dude was either trying to rush things a little too fast or he was being super duper clingy to you, where the point it was getting kind of creepy, where you had to cut things off because you were trying to make him like back off, and he was just continuing to go like, I'm going to keep bothering you. I'm going to keep bothering you. I'm going to push you to a point where you have to do the no contact thing, So I feel like how my dude is currently feeling towards you is he's still got them strong feelings for you, like he did before you had to cut things off, like a little obsessive, like a little like ooh, too much. Like this sounds all sweet, but the way description is, I'm getting the toxic vibes of how this description is, not the sweet, like, oh, it's so nice, he's so sweet and cute. Like, no, I'm getting the toxic, obsessed point where, like, oh, he'd love to rope you into a marriage and get some kids with you and make it where now you're forced to stay in communication with him for the rest of his life. Like, he's obsessive, like still likes you, but in a creepy, toxic, obsessive way. Like, no, 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 no. As for next actions with that there Knight of Swords, that sounds like him. Yeah. It's amazing how a card like that could be super, super sweet. But then knowing certain situations, woo boy, because it could come off as toxic as all hell too. As for that Knight of Swords, Oh my gosh. I am the knight who brings unexpected messages. Unexpected, you mean the obsessive amount of texts and calls? Unexpected, we say, huh? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The Knight of Swords bursts into a tarot reading like a gust of wind. It brings unexpected messages and information that may shock you or require that you act with speed, like when you had to cut him off. Hey, Jessica, how are you? The energy of this card is forceful, focused, and unstoppable. If there is a message he needs to bring, he's going to do it quickly, so much so that it will leave your head spinning. Oftentimes, the Knight of Swords brings the energy of conflict because its energy is a little aggressive, obsessive, aggressive, sending you 5 million text messages and missed phone calls. Like, toxic. When this card appears in a reading, prepare for highly animated conversations that need to be had with people who are very intelligent, informed, and have done their research. I'm doing well, Jessica, tired, but well. On a personal and spiritual note, in personal and spiritual readings, I'm glad you're getting a laugh out of this. In personal and spiritual readings, when the Knight of Swords shows up, it is encouraging you to make decisions based upon facts and logic, which you did. You cut him off. You may have been relying heavily on your emotions and feelings because you were giving him a chance and a chance. And then you finally said, absolutely not. Enough is enough already. Enough. But those have a tendency to change or can sometimes lock you in a situation that you need to move away from. A logical approach will help you see the truth, even if it hurts the heart, you or someone else's, to make a decision that is good for you at this time. The Knight of Swords knows exactly what you want, and you need to learn how to clearly articulate it to others, so there will be no misunderstandings. This will nip any potential problems in the bud before they have a chance to develop into larger headaches. So next actions for this nutty McNutnut is he's gonna try, even though you cut him off, and I'm assuming you blocked his number, you did what you did. Oh, he's not giving up yet. He's gonna try to go like the next level now. He's gonna either do something crazy where he's gonna get one of those special apps or a burner phone or something to have a totally new number to try to bombard you. Unexpected messages, aggressive unexpected messages. Oh, he's gonna try to like bombard your phone with a different number or a friend's number. He's going to try to use something else to get in contact with you if his number is indeed blocked. And if it's not blocked yet, then he is indeed going to start texting and bombarding you with phone calls and stuff. This sounds like him. Yeah, yeah. Oh, but he might even try taking it to the next level. So seriously, watch where you live, because he might try doing the creeper stuff where y'all can see his car just driving slowly by where you live. So make sure to have some cameras set up as well. It would not surprise me if one of his next actions is trying to just kind of like, surprise, I'm knocking on your door. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Just trying to play it cool, even though you cut me off. So keep that in mind too. But he is going to try to either bombard you with some texts or calls, or he's just going to straight up show up at your house or just creepily drive by at night. So just watch your back, put some cameras up if you can. Yeah. So just be wary, okay, Tier? All right. I love you. Be careful. Get yourself some pepper spray if it's legal in your state. Highly recommend it. And put some cameras out, all right? Be safe though, okay? Seriously, all right? I'm glad you got a laugh out of it too. Thank you so much again for your donation. Good, he's blocked. Well, then watch out. You might be getting a call or text from an unfamiliar number soon, okay? Oh gosh. So Lavina and Kiati, I promise to take care of your questions. Thank you so much for your patience. Have a good day too, okay? We love you. Have a wonderful weekend, all right? So guys, we're still $15 away from our donation goal, and we're looking to get 18 more YouTube members, manifestmembers.com. You'll get access to members stream. To the amount you get access to depends on the tier level you get. Like the $1 one a month gives you access to one a month, and then it goes up with the other tiers. And you get to ask unlimited questions, whether it's tarot, pendulum, and you get more personal time with us. So cool stuff. And you get all those fun emojis and stuff. We got 2 members so far, so that's awesome. Anyway, Lavina Azrani will Sumit Ratnani and Lavina's relationship, go ahead. Thank you again, Kiati and Lavina, for your patience. We are back to free pendulum. If you do want a general reading, it's $1 to $4 or an additional or 5 yes or no questions or priority to 5 yes or no questions. Or if you want a specific question like what Lavina and Shweta did, it's $5 and up. Okay, so Lavina, it is answering yes to the relationship for you and Sumit Ratnani to go ahead. Okay, current life path. As for Kiati, thank you for your patience. I am doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh shoot, this isn't a yes or no. I thought it was. Shoot. Okay, I can make this into a yes or no. I can do this. All right. How will my future spouse be? Can you tell me how my future spouse will be? Okay. Will Kiati's future spouse be somebody that Kiati has ever already met? That's a hint that we could work. That's a yes or no question. Since we're doing free yes or no pendulum or divine timing, I could do divine timing questions for free too. Maybe. Okay. So here's the hint through the pendulum on that maybe, Kiati. This is somebody you have crossed paths with in your life. You have crossed paths, but you guys are acquaintances. You don't quite know this person yet. But this is somebody where there was somebody in school that you just used to walk by in the hall. It's somebody who has a familiar face. You just do not know them yet. All right. So you recognize the face. You just never really got to know them yet, Kiati. That's the hint that we got going on here. All right, so let's continue on. You're welcome, Lavina. Thank you again for your patience. Is Shipra Kashyap destined to achieve their dream? Maybe. It's saying you can make it happen, but you have to work hard towards making it happen. Anybody's destined to achieving their dream. You just have to work hard towards it. Did what happened today for Jessica happen for a reason? They just don't understand yet why. It's landing on never. Interesting. Will Tarek and Neelam have a baby together? Oh, hold on, guys. Got to take care of a scammer rammer and delete the comments real quickly. Hold on. It's landing on no at this time, but listen, life paths can change. It could be no for now, and then it's going to maybe take a while, and you guys eventually will have a child together. Give it time. That no can eventually change to a yes, but at this time, current life path, it is saying no. Sonali Mohanty is coming back in relationship with Mr. Pavan Kumar. So any St. Patrick's Day plans with you guys? Lift it up a little. You can see my banner. It's landing on no. Let me just pull that back a little bit more so that we can get the St. Patrick's Day banner in along with the pendulum. Wait, move this a little bit more like that. There we go. That's the eggs and bacon and cheese. Felicia, how you doing, Felicia Fang? Is love coming towards Felicia Fang? Maybe you have to get out there to make it happen. Is the new job opportunity coming to Felicia Fang? Always. New job opportunities are coming. Okay. Has Z got a new job contract? You're welcome, Felicia. No problem at all. We appreciate you guys who are thankful and everything. It's landing on maybe at this time for that one, okay? I think it is being considered still at this time. All right. Chrissy, just keep in mind, I am not a doctor or medical professional. This is for entertainment purposes only. But will Chrissy Lou have a baby this month? It is saying no. Is JM wanting to hurt Jessica and or use her just for her energy? No problem, Jess. Sorry to hear that's possibly going on with JM. Ooh, it's landing on always, Jessica. What's going on there? Shoot, I'm very sorry that's happening to you. What the heck? Hold on one second, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. Just taking care of a quick alert. There we go. Okay, so hey, we just got ourselves a super sticker. Thank you very much. What can I do for you? I have to now see what kind of super sticker you sent because I love looking at fun little super stickers. We haven't had one of those in a while. Let's see what you sent. You sent a pear. Thank you very much for the happy pear. So let me update this really quickly. First and foremost, welcome. You look to be new, so it's nice to have you. I'm just updating the ticker really quickly. So we'll be keeping an eye out. So did you want to have 5 priority pendulum questions or a general reading? What can we do for you? I'm just adding you to the ticker right now, okay? So give me 1 second and I'll check chat. All right, we're at $17. There. So I'll keep a close eye out for if Emily's wants 5 priority yes or no questions or that general reading. Does anybody else have any pendulum questions as well? Hey, there's my Shweta. No problem at all right? Sending love your way. No problem. Please stay safe, though, okay? I am very concerned for you knowing that this has been going on. So just please do your best to stay safe, okay? I'm assuming that you did the super sticker for a general. I have this feeling that you're a new subscriber or something. That's why you haven't been able to comment yet. So I'm going to just play it safe since you are qualified for a general. If I screw up and you wanted 5 yes or no questions that are priority instead, I'll happily do those for you, but I'll give you the general reading for now, okay? Go ahead, Sharda. Welcome. Please go right ahead. All right. So, okay, we got ourselves a King of Cups. King of Cups, Emily's. I am the king you can trust and count on to be there when you need a friend. The King of Cups is a card that represents emotional stability. He is in tune with his feelings naturally and effortlessly. He's not afraid to express his love to the people he cares about, and those around him know him to be caring, considerate, passionate. I'm sorry, caring, considering, patient, and compassionate. He's the friend you can go to if you need advice, but he also maintains healthy boundaries between himself and others. He's intuitive, though maybe not as intuitively gifted as the Queen of Cups, and has somewhat of a psychic sense. The King of Cups is a natural nurturer and is always kind to whomever he crosses paths with. Usually he has a smile on his face and is quick to show his approval and support for the people he meets. As for a personal / spiritual note, the King of Cups asks you to connect with your heart's true desires and to take them seriously. When this card shows up, you are being asked to create emotional balance and stability in your life. You don't want to rush into things. Rather, give them time to develop. This is the wisdom of the king brings. The card's appearance reminds you to be there for others and for yourself, but also to learn how to establish healthy boundaries to protect your own emotional well-being. You may be a highly sensitive person, but you need to learn how to better take care of yourself so that you don't take on too much of other people's burdens or the weight of the world. This is a very common thing that happens in general readings. It's just saying, like, the rest of the world's problems are not your problems. You're a very nice person and you're very kind and sweet, but it is not your problems to take and worry about everybody else's. Do not let people take advantage of you and that. But also, King of Cups energy also wants you to know that to make your life more stable and healthy, you have to stop rushing headstrong into things, whether it's immediately jumping on to help every single person that's in pain or need, or just immediately jump on an opportunity before doing research into it. That is creating some serious imbalance. You really have to focus to research into certain things and then focus on yourself more too. What can I do to make my life better? Amelia's Bell's life better? Not everybody else around me's lives. I gotta stop worrying about everybody else. I mean, I'm not saying just to completely just like throw them in the trash, like, okay, goodbye, nice seeing you, goodbye. I'm not saying to do that either, but you have to worry about yourself just a little bit more and put other people that are not as important and have not really shown help for you that the way you are to them a little bit more on the back burner a bit, okay? You got to take care of yourself more. And you have to stop rushing into things a little bit too much. You've already proven to the universe that you're a kind, compassionate person, but it's time to worry a little bit more about Amelius and to take care of yourself a little bit more because you're lacking on that, and that's creating instability in your life, okay? So best of luck to you, and thank you so much again for your donation. So, okay. Is Charles having intimacy with other people besides Milad? Please keep in mind we are not counselors or here to give relationship advice. This is for entertainment purposes only when it comes to these type of questions, okay? It is landing on always, so there is a chance. There might be a chance that they are. Just keep in mind, I am not saying it, the pendulum's saying it. I am the one swinging the pendulum, and the universe uses the pendulum to give you your answer, not me. Just to keep that in mind, okay? Sharda applied for a job as a manager. Will Sharda get it? No problem, Kiati. Best of luck to you, okay? It's landing on always, so current life path's looking pretty good. You will find that special someone, all right? It's somebody else you've crossed paths with. Will I have a love marriage? Let's see. Thank you for numbering, by the way, Kiati. I appreciate it. Hey, welcome back, Dark Fairy. You got any pendulum questions for me? It's maybe. So it's a 50-50 shot at this time. I think the universe is saying, like, hey, listen, there's no rushing. find that special someone first, and then you and me will have a sit down about talking about marriage life. I personally feel like that maybe is leaning more towards a yes. You eventually will have a special love marriage, but you have to find that special someone first in order for it to lead to marriage that you are committed and happy with, that special acquaintance that you have crossed paths with. Okay. So give it a little time. I think down the road, you will indeed have a love marriage. You just got to find that special someone first. Okay. All right. Lori, is partner only with Lori because we have a house? Let's find out. Is that partner in the picture there with you? It's landing on never. So I think they generally do care about you. It's not because you guys have a house together. Yeah, it's been a long week. I did free tarot on Wednesday, I believe. I just was too burnt out. I was gonna originally do free tarot today, but I was just so burnt out. So if you have any pendulum questions for me, Shweta, go for it. Okay. Will Voorhees surprise Dark Fairy tonight? And we're $13 away from our goal. We'll see if we hit it. It's landing on never for tonight, but maybe he'll surprise you this weekend. Jay Moon, how are you? Nice to see you again. Is Ian interested in someone else? It is landing on yes at this time, Jay Moon. So that means there's a special someone meant out there for you, okay? Oh, well, I appreciate you too, Milad. Sharda, it was a yes. It was landing on a yes. I think it even said always, which is like a really confident yes. Like, yeah, you're getting that job. So, yes. All right. Thumbs up. It's good. It's a good answer. Exactly. Life paths do change. And I appreciate that you are somebody who understands life paths do change and things can change. I have had people that are like, this didn't happen like you said. It's like, well, the life path changed. Like I've explained, guys, life paths can change like this. Me moving this water bottle to the left side of my desk, that action right there, as crazy as it sounds, could have just changed my life path and what was originally supposed to happen. It's such a fragile thing. That's why when you see characters and TV shows and movies and stuff, and they could see the future, have you noticed that like almost all those characters, they don't see just one future? What is it, Doctor Strange? He sees multiple futures. Or Garnet from Steven Universe, she sees or it's they, it might be they, I think it's she though, sees multiple multiple futures. There are multiple futures and life paths. Any little action can change it to get to there. Hey, Dollface Diva, how are you? Will he enjoy what Dollface Diva planned for Monday? Oh, Malad, thank you very much. It's landing on maybe. I think he will, though, Dollface. So, Malad, thank you so much. I have to go see what fun super sticker you picked. I love looking at the super stickers. Oh, look at the cute little hippo waving. Well, hello. So, Malad, did you want 5 priority yes or no questions, or would you like a general reading? Let me know, please, okay? Thank you very, very much. I'm going to update the ticker with your name in it right now. So, everybody, please bear with me for 1 second. Thank you so much again. We really appreciate it. 1999. All right. 1989. So basically $20. Heck yeah, we love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So So yeah, let me know, Milad, what you'd like. Let me just take care of this question for Shweta really quickly. Is the new person that Shweta find will be in a private job? General, no problem, Milad. We can do a general for you. So we're $10 away from our $30 goal. Maybe they might be working for a private job. There is a chance. All right, one general coming right up for you. All right, let's see. Yep, it's a 50-50 chance, Shweta. You know what it could also mean, though? It might possibly mean that they're not right now, but they will in the future. Okay, so we got 2 cards for you, Milad. We got Upright Six of Swords, and we got the Lovers. So let's see what that has to say, okay? The Lovers and Six of Swords. Let's start with the Lovers since that's major arcana. Hey, Denise, how are we today? Another YouTube member of ours. What's going on? Give me 1 second, guys. I just got to take care of another alert on my computer here, and then we'll go back to it. Okay, almost done, guys. Bear with me, and we're good. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, so the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers. Here we go. I hear the call to make a choice. Which path is the right one for me? The Lover's card does not exclusively represent union, although it can sometimes mean 2 separate things coming together, trying to become one. The main message of the Lovers is actually choice, your power to choose the path you want to take. While this could also mean following your heart, never forgetting that choosing one path means not pursuing another. Whatever you decide, let it be something that resonates completely with you. So go with your heart, go with what feels better for you, you know? Oh, the energy's flowing all right. We had a great reading earlier for somebody. This card asks you to connect with your heart's truest desires. Be honest with yourself and others. On a personal and spiritual note, when the Lover's card appears, it's time to assess what it is that your heart truly desires and choose to spiritually align with. I have seen this card show up in reading to signal the need to set aside time to heal your heart so that you could take a step towards a healthier you. As for the Six of Swords, yes, join the manifestors, manifestmembers.com. Okay, Six of Swords. I'm learning that it's time to move forward and leave the past behind me. Setting a new path, doing what your heart desires. It's definitely connected to the Lover's card. I'm learning that it's time. After the drama of the Five of Swords, we are finally moving forward with the Six of Swords, which represents exactly that, moving forward. You have picked up all there is to salvage of yourself and your self-respect. And you've clearly decided that enough is enough. You are moving into a hopefully more positive environment. With this card, your mind is essentially made up and you're done with the negative behaviors of the past. Getting away is good for you now, and so is leaving any destructive behavior behind, as well as the destructive people. Let them figure things out for themselves. On a personal and spiritual note, The Six of Swords in your personal / spiritual life is about leaving your worries and your cares behind for the sake of your own well-being. This card usually hints at what you have gone through to get to where you are. It acknowledges your need for peace and positive transition at this moment in your life. The number tends to soothe our worries temporarily. So this is important to understand when this card appears in your reading. So listen, universe is telling you for this general reading, Milad, you have your life path set out for you. You got to go with feels right with you, not with the pressure of others are telling you. You have to follow your heart on what you love. What is the life path that you want to commit with? It is your life. You only get to live this current life that you are currently living one time. It is your life. Do not go by what other people are forcing you to do. Go with what you want to do. Leave the toxicity behind. Say, see you later. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. And you go down that path that makes you happy. Follow your heart and do not be held back by other people's opinions and toxicity, Milad. Okay? You're better than that and you deserve better than that. So go forward on what feels right for you. Okay? Don't have regrets when you're a little old lady one day. All right? No regrets on things you didn't do because you listened to people that ended up becoming nobodies in your life. Okay? You're too important for that. You're better than that. Okay? All right. You follow your heart and your truest desires. All right? Okay. So thank you again for your donation. Will Dark Fairy Tarot see Voorhees tonight? I'll probably do a couple more, guys, and then I'll hop off. I definitely want to take care of Shweta and Denise's questions I see as well. It's saying never, so no surprises and no seeing Voorhees' current life path. Interesting. Dinner. If Shweta files a complaint / case today, will it help improve Shweta's situation? Oh, dear. Okay. It's landing on no at this time. I think the universe is saying that don't rush it right away. Do your research first into what you need to do. Get your evidence together. Don't just jump on it. As hard as that is, unless you are in immediate, imminent danger right now, get as much research and evidence you need against this to support your case and then go with it. The universe just doesn't want you to rush into it. Get as much evidence as you need to gather first, okay? Film, photos, whatever you need on that, all right? Very, very important. Is Denise's dad with her right now? J Moon, thank you so much. Did you want 5 priority yes or no questions or a general? Thank you very, very much. At this time, Denise, dad's not with you right now in the moment, but he's definitely always keeping an eye on you. He's just not physically with you at the moment, okay? So J Moon will and I see. So let me take care of this one first. Should J Moon unmatch him? And then let me just update the ticker really quickly. Thank you very much, J Moon. It's saying no, don't unmatch him yet. Interesting. Saying that for a reason, J Moon. Is he proud of Denise? And then J Moon, I'll give you a general reading. I don't know why it's landing on no. That's really harsh to say. Denise, do you have any idea why it might be landing on no to a sensitive question like that? Jay Balloon, let's take care of your general reading as well. So I took care of your first question on unmatching him. It was saying no to unmatching him. Hey, Leah, how you doing? So nice having the sun up later, guys. You're hearing yes? Hey, if you're hearing yes, and I'll go with that. I'm not sure why Mr. Pendulum wants to say no. Are you having a mood swing? See what I did there? Okay, J Moon. Will J Moon get the job that they did the interview for the other day? And I'm getting that general reading for you. All right. Reversed Six of Pentacles. What's going on in that aspect here? Maybe. It's landing on maybe. So that's telling me they are still talking about it. They have not made a decision yet, okay? As for Six of Pentacles, reversed. Well, I get Six of Pentacles reversed. Let me do this for Shweta. Is Shweta going on a date over this weekend? And I'm looking for Six of Pentacles for your General J Moon. It's landing on maybe. A lot of maybes. Oh my goodness. Shweta, you gotta go to bed. It's getting late. All right. So J Moon. Back to your general, reverse Six of Pentacles. Yikes and double yikes, reverse. The Six of Pentacles shows that you or someone around you is in need, but there is literally no one around to help them. There's nobody to pull them to their feet. If you were to receive some kind of help now, it comes with a price. The assistance somehow adding to the weight of your current debt. If you're trying to pay off loans or bills, it seems that they are building up faster than you can pay them, and there is little to no real help around to bail you out. When this card shows up in love readings, this is that moment when there is a little bit of blackmail and a partner may say, I gave you what you wanted. What more do you want from me? When in reality, their effort was half-hearted at best. Interesting, J Moon. I don't know if it's necessarily saying like, hey, watch out, there's blackmail coming against you, or it's saying there's going to be somebody you know who's about to get into a really, really tough situation with somebody trying to blackmail them. And the universe might be saying, don't get too involved because then it can turn into blackmail against you if the person threatening them finds out that you're trying to help them in some crazy way where then you get really, really heavily involved. So just be wary if any friends get into any blackmailing issues anytime soon, okay? Because you might get pulled into the fray and it's not going to be pretty if you get pulled into the fray, okay? So just be wary of that. Leah, I'm so sorry to hear that. Will Leah's health improve soon? It's landing on maybe. A lot of these health questions we usually get maybes for because we're not health professionals, but we try. We try. Will Leah's new job come within the next 4 to 8 weeks? So Denise, the question one, it did say no, and question two, it said no again. It's all recorded if you want to go back to it. But yeah, just so you know, I did take care of those, and I don't know why it's saying Dad's not proud of you. I don't know why. I'm glad that you're at least hearing a yes. So it landing on maybe for this one too. I feel like it's more leaning towards a yes. It's just still up in the air right now, but I think it is going to eventually switch over to a yes very, very soon. So I think it is going to happen. Some healing that needs attention. It will get taken care of. Oh, no problem. You're okay, Denise. So guys, I'm probably going to wrap things up in a minute here. J Moon, thank you for your donation. I made sure to take care of those pendulum questions I gave you your general. Thank you guys for getting us to 2099. We'll take care of this one for Vinyl. Is Vinyl going to have their degree? Oh, okay. I see who that was for. Okay. It's landing on always. Looking good. I'll do a few more yes or no questions before I hop off, guys. Will Shweta find their person when they start going to the office? It's landing on yes. Very interesting. It's landing on yes. Ooh la la. That's exciting. Okay, we like that. Office is opening in April. All right. Any last minute yes or no questions before I hop off, guys? So, Karen, this is a question I don't know how comfortable I feel with answering. Denise, is there anything you want to add into this? I don't know how comfortable I feel with answering this question. I'm pretty sure this is not a bot. I'm pretty sure this is a genuine question. I just, with these kind of questions, I get a little iffy about. Denise, did you want to maybe say anything to this question at all? If you're getting any reads on this? Will J Moon pass their exam that they did last month? You're not comfortable with it either. Yeah. Karen, Jane, unfortunately, myself and some other psychics in the chat were just not very comfortable with answering this question. It's a very, very sensitive question. And for liability reasons, we just can't risk answering it. But I wish you all the best when it comes to dad. It is landing on maybe. Oh man, they must still be grading, J Moon. Will Emily Spell get a better paying job? Yeah, it made you shaky, love and light. Oh, Sharda, right. You asked if you're going to get pregnant this month or something. It's landing on yes to getting a better paying job. And then I see you asked this question. Does JY love Emily Spell? There it is, Sharda. I see your question, Sharda. I'll take care of that before I hop off. It's landing on never. So then he wouldn't be the right one if it's landing on never right now. Unless he doesn't love you right now. Is he the right one? Will he maybe love you eventually? Let's try that one, actually. Let's try that real quickly. Maybe. So that's kind of what's going on there. But right now it is landing on no. Will Sharda be a mom this year? It's landing on no. Okay. Shweta won't be married to Satya. Let's see what happens. Maybe. Pendulum. I feel like that's a maybe, leaning more towards a yes to not being married to Satya, because again, those cards were really saying you're going to have some other suitor come by, and we were saying that you're going to come across somebody at work in the next few weeks. So I feel like it's leaning towards like, yes, we're not going to be married to Satya. It's going to be somebody else. Are the new plans for Monday the way to go? Oh, I'm sorry, Denise. It's landing on no. Interesting. Will Emily Spell get married soon? It's landing on maybe. All right, guys. So with that being said, we're going to hop on off here. Thank you again for a good stream. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. And I will see you next time. I personally most likely will not be on this weekend. I'm very busy this weekend, but maybe Pete might do a stream. I know he hasn't streamed in a little while, so maybe you'll see his hands or Liz's magic hands this weekend. So we'll see. All right, guys. Have a great day and a great weekend. I'll see you. Why? I'll see you next time. Why'd I say I see you? Why? I'll see you next time.